Hi everyone, my name is Kyle, and this is my online presentation for the INF 201 final project. This website is called HuHack. It's dedicated to a club I'm hoping to start for esports and tech events, and the purpose is to just show information, allow people to get in contact with us. The whole layout is a simple div, like here with content, or that's named content, and you just put whatever you want on the page. The home page is just like a header with the learn more button and the most recent article. The news page is pretty much the same thing, just it'll have the option to have more articles on it. The About Us page is similar, just title and information on what it is. And then the contact page is the most complex with the form on it. It uses the CGI form that was provided by Professor Gervais. And then the form validation is pretty simple, mainly that when you blur a box, it says that the field cannot be left blank. And when you try to submit it, it just doesn't submit. And then like if I were to fill it out, here, let me just fix that. If I were to fill it out with a test, and then email, and then just testing, and then I submit it, what will happen here is it'll come to this page, which I'll pause real quick. So this has an automatic redirection function on it that I made. It also uses local storage to take the name that you put in and say thank you, Kyle, for submitting your form. And there's also an option to stop the redirection. So if I were to just stop the redirection, it would just sit here and do nothing, which I'll know why you'd want to do that. But if you were to refresh, well, say you submit another form and you let it count down to redirect, it'll redirect to the next page. That's pretty much it. I had some difficulty with the form as my own CGI server wasn't really working, so I ended up having to use someone else's in order for it to work. Besides that, some of the logic in it is a little bit complex, mainly since the page isn't on load and a script loader loads the script, which is a script loader I used from one of my previous projects. I have to add event properties to each input, and so like it goes through the inputs and then it goes through the text array here. It iterates over them and it checks if they're empty or not, and then when you go to validate the page, it just checks each input again because this is a completely separate thing, and if they're false, and if they're empty or not, and if not, it creates this local storage for the name or whatever. That's pretty much it. I kind of wanted to put more into it, but there's really nothing I could see that would benefit this. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.